on the life state of the human soul after death. From our birth to infancy, youth, middle age, later years, and then the remaining years until death, this is the natural death of the human life noumenon, the objective law of the universe, and the end of the punishment of the cosmic Lord Yin. The human race finally completes its hard labor reform. After death, the human spirit will enter the three realms and exist in space in the form of a celestial feather. The new creature is composed of two parts. One exists in the form of a soul body, and the other in the form of a ghost body. The two form a microcosm in the new organism and exist in the microcosmic form of the 8 diagrams ghost way. On the material basis of the ghost way, the soul and ghost take the chi feather as the source of life. The spirit part takes the core spirit of life in this world as its highest pursuit. In order to achieve the highest realm of self-experience, they have to be balanced and complete. The main demand of their spirit is the genetic elements of life when they lived in this world. They watch the products left by their early lives at all times. Their communication and contact with their offspring happens everywhere and at all times. They have never forsaken the past events and memories of their previous life. At the same time, they also expect the remembrance and recollection of their descendants. This remembrance will bring more comfort, warmth, and happiness to their spirit. It also further stimulates them to wish their descendants to be kind and do good, with great kindness, and become people of virtue who can contribute to society. They hope their offspring can continuously surmount themselves in personality, morality, knowledge, achievements, and honor. They spare no effort to bless their descendants generation after generation. This is a two-way interaction between yin and yang. This kind of good interaction is helpful for the balance and harmony of the yin and yang world. If their descendants lack kindness, lose justice, become morally corrupt, harm society, are indifferent to their ancestors, and seldom communicate with their forefathers, they will feel lost, lonely, sad, and angry, and they will punish the unfilial piety of their descendants. They will not bless their descendants. Instead, they will make their descendants have retribution in this world. To their heartless descendants, unrighteous, ungrateful, cruel, unfilial, and immoral behavior, they will feel very angry and indignant. They will use the worst curses to end their descendants' lives in this world, the soonest to be punished in the netherworld. Or else they will warn and torture their posterity with extremely painful diseases. They can only resort to such extreme measures to sustain their own cosmic equilibrium energy, so it can reach the perfect and auspicious state. For a long time, especially in modern society, because human beings hurry in their pursuit of material life enjoyment, they lose filial piety and morality, become corrupt and degenerate, requite kindness with enemy, neglect or forget their sacred responsibility, and cannot regularly, promptly, and reverently cherish the memories of their ancestors. They always feel as though death is like a light going out. The deceased have turned into dirt. The majority of people in life seldom take the initiative to sincerely care about their deceased ancestors, leaving thousands of lonely souls and ghosts to wander the wilds endlessly. In the three realms of space, they feel lonely and sad. The three realms are filled with deep resentment. As a result, their spirits become faded and fallen, empty and helpless. Their own universe splits enormously and abides in an unbalanced state for a long time. They long for this kind of pleasure and comfort to maintain the balance of their ghostly lives and achieve a satisfactory effect. However, humans do not provide them with their effective demands in a timely manner. As a result, the Ghostway Society completely loses balance. They feel depressed and sad, even take revenge and cast curses on our unfilial piety, immorality, infidelity, unrighteousness, selfishness, degeneration, and absurdity. They sometimes summon demons to inflict natural calamities and man-made misfortunes, dealing disease and death to punish mankind. As such, modern human life becomes increasingly panicked, painful, empty, and boring. Humans do not engage in self-reflection. On the contrary, they begin to chase material wealth, pleasure, and stimulation even more. Today, human society already faces all kinds of risks and crises. Many different kinds of people are utterly unaware of this and still lead a befuddled life as though drunk or in a dream. The human world wanders at the crossroads of heaven and hell. How dangerous is the earth on which we live? Many of our fellow humans still respect no one but themselves, think themselves big, act on their own, and wander in fantasy like innocent babies.